How to handle high-ticket sales or complex sales. When you're in B2B tech sales, then you will notice that a large part of your deals or high velocity deals, lower value, but really a bunch of them. At the same time, you'll have a number of deals, the big whales, that really will shift the needle for you. And those deals can range from 50K ARR, 100K, 100,000 ARR, but it can also be multiple millions. And obviously, this requires a different approach. First of all, what I often notice is that people try to close it all by themselves. But a high ticket sale is not a one-man show. It is a team that works on it. So as a salesperson, it is crucial that you understand what are the resources that you can use from your organization, who are the pre-sales consultants, who are the people that support you in this first leg, so that you can cover the customer, cover the different people within the customer in order to close that deal. As you know, the sales cycles are pretty long, so it's important to build the momentum, build the pacing in how often you will contact people within the company, how often you will contact whom. So when will you speak to operational people, when will you talk to strategic people, and how will you build up that narrative within that customer. So this also covers that you need to build up the knowledge of who's who within the customer. You will map who is responsible for what. You will map who is the decision-making unit, who is part of this. You will map if you find a champion within. But then also what is important while you're in that sales trajectory is that you don't just think about the sale. In high-ticket sale, the after sales is at least as crucial as the actual sale. Show the customer that you work with them in what happens after you close the deal. What is the onboarding process? Who will be the contact people for your customer within your organization, so that they understand it's a long-term relationship that you're building up. I see way too many people that open the doors, close the deal, and then just disappear. Stay in contact with your customer and think long-term. When you talk to your customer, big part of the conversations will be what is the business impact of your solution? And business impact on a strategic level, business impact in the sense of, okay, is our opportunity a priority for that customer, and why so? So in other words, in what objective fits your solution? And can you move the priority up? And last but not least is you will often work with return on investment to understand what is the investment that the customer will make and what is the return you will offer. However, for me, that's a bit reductionist thinking because in the end, people still know when we invest, it's a kind of a cost and then in return, they get something back. For me, it's much better. I really much more prefer to talk about return on value because then you work with the growth mindset and you also mentally and emotionally you let the customer think about the opportunities, the possibilities in rolling out your solution, your technology within their organization. So talk about returns. If you have to return an investment, please, I can strongly suggest to work with return on value, a return on growth, so that the customer also has that growth mindset. Best of luck in closing your big whales and closing your high ticket sales. I hope this was very useful for you, this video. If it was, subscribe so you're updated when I come out with a new video. Best of luck.